Hello everyone and welcome back to Creative Decor Quest. In today's video, we are stepping into a world where nature meets modern luxury and where even the simplest outdoor space can be transformed into something truly breathtaking. Whether you have a spacious front yard, a compact garden, or just a small outdoor corner, the right design ideas can completely change how your home looks and feels from the outside. A beautifully designed garden is not just about plants and greenery. It is about creating an experience, a peaceful retreat, and a welcoming first impression that reflects your personal style. So today we are going to explore some of the most stunning modern garden designs, luxury front yard landscaping ideas, and elegant fence concepts that can elevate any home into something extraordinary. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest design inspirations that can transform your living spaces. The outdoor area of a home has become just as important as the interior, especially in modern design where the boundary between indoor and outdoor living is becoming more fluid. A well-planned garden can act as an extension of your home, offering a place to relax, entertain, and connect with nature without ever leaving your property. Modern garden designs focus on simplicity, clean lines, and a balance between natural elements and structured layouts. Instead of overcrowding the space, the emphasis is placed on thoughtful placement, open areas, and materials that complement each other. This approach not only makes the garden look more elegant, but also creates a calm and inviting atmosphere that feels both luxurious and comfortable. One of the key elements in modern front yard landscaping is the use of natural materials to create a harmonious environment. Stone pathways, textured concrete, wooden features, and subtle water elements all work together to bring a sense of balance and authenticity to the space. These materials blend beautifully with greenery, making the garden feel more organic while still maintaining a refined and structured appearance. Pathways, in particular, play an important role in guiding movement through the garden. Whether designed with large stone slabs, gravel, or patterned tiles, they create a sense of journey and discovery, leading visitors through different sections of the landscape while enhancing the overall visual appeal. Vertical landscaping has become one of the most popular solutions for modern homes, especially in areas where space is limited. Instead of relying only on ground planting, walls are transformed into living features filled with greenery, cascading plants, and colorful flowers. These vertical gardens not only save space, but also create a dramatic visual impact that immediately catches attention. They are especially effective in urban homes where outdoor areas are compact, allowing homeowners to enjoy lush greenery without sacrificing valuable floor space. The addition of vertical elements also adds depth and dimension to the garden, making it feel larger and more dynamic. Another important aspect of luxury garden design is the creation of comfortable outdoor living areas. Modern front yards are no longer just decorative spaces. They are designed to be used and enjoyed. Seating areas with stylish outdoor furniture, shaded pergolas, and cozy corners surrounded by plants create a welcoming environment for relaxation. These spaces can be as simple as a small bench under a tree or as elaborate as a fully designed outdoor lounge with cushions, lighting, and decorative elements. The goal is to make the outdoor space feel just as comfortable and inviting as the interior of the home. Lighting plays a crucial role in enhancing the beauty of a garden, especially during the evening. Well-placed lights can completely transform the atmosphere, turning a simple outdoor space into a magical and elegant setting. Soft pathway lights, warm wall-mounted fixtures, and subtle spotlights can highlight plants, textures, and architectural features, creating depth and contrast. Modern lighting designs often use energy-efficient options such as solar lights or LED fixtures, which not only reduce energy consumption but also provide long-lasting illumination. The right lighting design ensures that the garden remains functional and visually appealing even after sunset. Layered landscaping is another technique that adds richness and complexity to modern garden designs. Instead of planting everything at the same level, different heights and textures are used to create a more natural and visually interesting composition. Tall trees and hedges can act as a backdrop, medium-sized shrubs fill the middle layer, and smaller plants or ground covers add detail at the base. This layered approach creates a sense of depth and makes the garden feel more alive and vibrant. It also allows for a better balance of colors and textures, enhancing the overall aesthetic of the space. Water features continue to be a timeless addition to luxury gardens, bringing both movement and tranquility into the design. Whether it is a small fountain, a reflective pool, or a modern cascading feature, the presence of water adds a soothing element that enhances the overall experience of the garden. The gentle sound of flowing water creates a calming atmosphere, making the space feel more peaceful and relaxing. In modern designs, water features are often integrated with clean lines and minimalist structures, ensuring that they complement the overall style without overwhelming the space. Container gardening offers flexibility and creativity, allowing homeowners to experiment with different plant arrangements and styles. Using pots and planters of various shapes, sizes, and materials, it is possible to create dynamic compositions that can be easily changed or updated. This approach is especially useful for smaller gardens, patios, or entry areas where traditional planting may not be practical. Containers can be used to grow flowers, herbs, or even small trees, adding greenery and life to every corner of the outdoor space. Sustainability has also become a major focus in modern garden design. Homeowners are increasingly choosing plants that require less water and maintenance, as well as incorporating systems that make the garden more environmentally friendly. Native plants, drought-resistant species, and efficient irrigation systems help reduce water usage while still maintaining a lush and attractive appearance. Features such as rainwater collection and natural composting further enhance the sustainability of the garden, making it both beautiful and responsible. Hardscaping elements provide structure and definition to the garden, balancing the softness of plants with strong, clean surfaces. Materials like stone, concrete, and wood are used to create patios, pathways, and seating areas that add functionality and visual contrast. These elements help organize the space, making it easier to navigate while also enhancing the overall design. When combined with greenery, hardscaping creates a harmonious blend of natural and man-made features that define modern luxury landscaping. Fencing also plays a significant role in front yard design, not only providing privacy and security, but also contributing to the overall aesthetic of the home. Modern fence designs focus on clean lines, high-quality materials, and innovative patterns that complement the architecture of the house. Whether using wood, metal, or a combination of materials, the fence can become a design feature in its own right, framing the garden and enhancing its visual appeal. A well-designed fence creates a sense of enclosure while still allowing the beauty of the garden to be appreciated from the outside. As outdoor design continues to evolve, gardens are becoming more personalized and expressive, reflecting the lifestyle and preferences of the homeowner. From minimalist layouts to lush green landscapes, from structured designs to natural flowing spaces, the possibilities are endless. Every element, from the choice of plants to the design of pathways and fences, contributes to creating a space that feels unique and inspiring. And as these ideas continue to develop, even more creative and innovative garden designs begin to emerge, opening up new ways to transform ordinary outdoor areas into extraordinary living spaces that blend beauty, functionality, and a deep connection with nature. And as these design concepts continue to evolve, homeowners are now exploring even more refined ways to enhance the beauty and functionality of their outdoor spaces by carefully combining structure, greenery, and architectural elements into one seamless experience. One of the most impactful ways to elevate a modern front yard is through the thoughtful integration of zoning, where different sections of the garden are designed for specific purposes while still maintaining a cohesive overall look. Instead of treating the entire outdoor area as one open space, designers create subtle divisions using pathways, planters, low walls, or changes in materials to define areas for relaxation, movement, and visual focus. This approach not only improves functionality, but also adds depth and sophistication to the landscape. Front yard landscaping in modern homes often begins with creating a strong visual focal point that immediately captures attention. This could be a sculptural tree placed strategically near the entrance, a water feature that reflects light beautifully, or a statement pathway leading directly to the front door. These focal points serve as anchors for the entire design, guiding the eye and establishing a sense of balance within the space. Surrounding elements are then arranged in a way that complements this central feature, ensuring that the garden feels intentional and well-organized rather than random or cluttered. The entrance pathway itself has become a major design feature in luxury homes. Instead of a simple walkway, modern designs incorporate large-format stepping stones, geometric paving patterns, or textured materials that create a striking visual effect. Lighting is often integrated along the edges of these pathways, providing both safety and elegance, especially during the evening hours. The combination of materials, lighting, and layout transforms a basic path into an experience that enhances the overall impression of the home from the very first step. Plant selection plays a crucial role in defining the personality of a garden. Modern landscaping often favors a curated approach, where fewer plant varieties are used but arranged in a more deliberate and impactful way. Ornamental grasses, sculpted shrubs, and statement plants are commonly used to create clean lines and structured compositions. Instead of overwhelming the space with too many colors and textures, the focus is placed on harmony and repetition, which creates a more polished and contemporary look. This approach also makes maintenance easier, as the garden is designed to remain visually appealing with minimal effort. In addition to greenery, the use of raised planters has become increasingly popular in front yard designs. These structures not only add height variation but also help organize planting areas in a clean and structured manner. Made from materials such as concrete, stone, or wood, raised planters can be designed to match the architectural style of the home, creating a seamless connection between the building and the landscape. They are especially useful in modern gardens where sharp lines and defined edges are key design elements. Fence designs have also evolved significantly, becoming an integral part of the overall landscape rather than just a functional boundary. Contemporary fences often feature horizontal slats, mixed materials, or laser-cut metal panels that add texture and visual interest. The color and finish of the fence are carefully chosen to complement both the house and the surrounding garden, ensuring that it enhances rather than detracts from the overall design. In many cases, fences are combined with greenery, such as climbing plants or integrated planters, to soften their appearance and create a more natural look. Privacy is another important consideration in front yard landscaping, especially in urban environments. Instead of using solid walls that can feel heavy and closed off, modern designs incorporate layered solutions such as hedges, screens, and partially open fencing. This allows homeowners to maintain a sense of privacy while still keeping the space visually open and inviting. The balance between openness and enclosure is key to creating a front yard that feels both secure and welcoming. Color coordination is often an overlooked aspect of garden design, but it plays a significant role in achieving a cohesive look. Modern landscapes tend to use a limited color palette, focusing on neutral tones for hardscaping elements and allowing the greenery to stand out naturally. Subtle variations in plant color, combined with carefully selected materials, create a sophisticated and harmonious appearance. Accent colors can be introduced through flowers, decorative elements, or outdoor furniture, adding personality without overwhelming the design. Another growing trend in luxury landscaping is the integration of smart technology. Automated irrigation systems, smart lighting controls, and even weather-responsive features are being incorporated into modern gardens to improve convenience and efficiency. These technologies allow homeowners to maintain their outdoor spaces with ease while ensuring that plants receive the right amount of water and care. Smart lighting systems can also be programmed to create different moods, enhancing the garden's atmosphere at different times of the day. Driveway design is also becoming a key component of front yard landscaping. Instead of being treated as a purely functional element, driveways are now designed to complement the overall aesthetic of the home. Materials such as textured concrete, stone pavers, or gravel are used to create visually appealing surfaces that blend seamlessly with the surrounding garden. Greenery is often incorporated along the edges or between paving elements, softening the look and adding a touch of nature to what would otherwise be a hard surface. The combination of all these elements creates a front yard that is not only visually stunning but also highly functional and enjoyable to use. Every detail, from the layout and materials to the choice of plants and lighting, contributes to a cohesive design that enhances the overall character of the home. As these ideas continue to develop, homeowners are finding new ways to push the boundaries of traditional landscaping, experimenting with innovative materials, creative layouts, and unique design concepts that redefine what a modern garden can be. And as homeowners continue to explore new possibilities, the focus is now shifting toward creating outdoor spaces that not only look visually stunning but also feel deeply personal and emotionally engaging. A well-designed garden today is more than just an arrangement of plants and pathways. It becomes a reflection of lifestyle, a place where everyday moments turn into experiences and where design meets comfort in the most natural way. This is why modern garden planning now gives special attention to how the space is actually used throughout the day, ensuring that every corner serves a purpose while still maintaining a cohesive and elegant design language. One of the most noticeable trends in contemporary front yard landscaping is the seamless blending of indoor and outdoor aesthetics. Designers are now extending interior design elements into the exterior space, using similar color palettes, materials, and textures to create a smooth visual transition. For example, the same stone or tile used inside the home may continue into the outdoor pathway or patio area, creating a unified and expansive feel. This continuity not only enhances the sense of space, but also makes the entire property feel more connected and thoughtfully designed. Outdoor seating arrangements are becoming more refined and luxurious, moving beyond simple benches or chairs into fully styled living areas. Modern front yards now often include built-in seating, modular furniture, or even sunken lounges that create a cozy yet sophisticated atmosphere. Cushions in neutral tones, weather-resistant fabrics, and subtle decorative elements help these spaces feel inviting without overpowering the natural surroundings. The goal is to design areas where people can relax comfortably while still enjoying the beauty of the garden around them. Pergolas and shaded structures are playing an increasingly important role in defining these outdoor living zones. A well-designed pergola not only provides shade, but also adds a strong architectural element to the garden. When combined with climbing plants such as vines or flowering creepers, these structures create a soft, filtered light effect that enhances the ambience of the space. They can also be paired with hanging lights or fabric drapes to add an extra layer of elegance, especially during the evening when the garden transforms into a warm and inviting retreat. Texture is another key factor that adds richness to modern landscaping. Instead of relying solely on color, designers are incorporating a variety of surfaces to create visual interest. Rough stone, smooth concrete, warm wood, and soft greenery all work together to form a balanced composition. This contrast between different textures makes the garden feel more dynamic and layered, preventing it from appearing flat or monotonous. Even small details, such as the finish of a planter or the pattern of a pathway, contribute to the overall sensory experience of the space. Focal features continue to evolve beyond traditional elements, with more creative and artistic additions becoming popular in luxury gardens. Statement sculptures, decorative walls, and custom-designed installations are being used to add personality and uniqueness to outdoor spaces. These features often serve as conversation pieces, drawing attention and creating memorable visual moments within the garden. When placed thoughtfully, they enhance the design without overwhelming the natural beauty of the surroundings. Another important aspect of modern garden design is adaptability. Outdoor spaces are now being designed to serve multiple functions depending on the time of day or occasion. A quiet seating area in the morning can transform into a social gathering space in the evening with the addition of lighting and movable furniture. This flexibility allows homeowners to make the most of their outdoor areas, ensuring that the garden remains useful and enjoyable throughout the year. Rooftop gardens and elevated outdoor spaces are also becoming increasingly popular, especially in urban homes where ground-level space may be limited. These areas offer a unique opportunity to create private green retreats above the city, complete with seating, planters, and even small water features. The use of lightweight materials and strategic planting ensures that these spaces remain practical while still delivering a luxurious and refreshing environment. Plant styling itself is becoming more intentional and artistic. Instead of random planting, there is a clear focus on composition, spacing, and repetition. Plants are often arranged in groups to create rhythm and flow within the garden, guiding the eye naturally from one area to another. The use of evergreen plants ensures that the garden maintains its structure throughout the year, while seasonal flowers add bursts of color that keep the space feeling fresh and vibrant. Fence designs are also being enhanced with integrated features that go beyond simple boundaries. Lighting strips, built-in planters, and decorative panels are being incorporated into fence structures to make them more functional and visually appealing. These additions not only improve the overall design, but also help maximize the use of available space, especially in smaller front yards where every element needs to serve multiple purposes. As modern landscaping continues to evolve, there is a growing appreciation for simplicity and intentional design. Instead of adding more elements, the focus is on choosing the right ones and placing them thoughtfully. This approach results in outdoor spaces that feel calm, organized, and effortlessly elegant. Every detail is carefully considered, from the alignment of pathways to the spacing of plants, creating a harmonious environment that feels both natural and refined. And as these ideas continue to develop and inspire new creative directions, the concept of garden design moves even further beyond decoration, becoming an essential part of how we experience our homes, shaping not only the visual appeal of the space but also the way we relax, connect, and enjoy the beauty of the outdoors in our everyday lives. And as this deeper connection with outdoor living continues to grow, the final layer of modern garden design focuses on bringing everything together into a space that feels complete, balanced, and effortlessly luxurious. At this stage, it is not just about adding new elements, but about refining what is already there, ensuring that every detail works in harmony and contributes to a unified visual experience that enhances the overall character of the home. One of the most powerful finishing touches in front yard landscaping is the careful coordination of all design elements, from the textures of the materials to the tones of the plants and the structure of the layout. When everything is aligned, the garden feels intentional and polished rather than accidental. Subtle repetition of shapes, colors, and materials creates a sense of rhythm, allowing the eye to move naturally across the space without feeling overwhelmed. This sense of flow is what transforms a good design into a truly memorable one. Seasonal adaptability also plays an important role in maintaining the beauty of a modern garden throughout the year. By selecting a mix of evergreen plants, seasonal blooms, and structural elements that remain visually appealing in all conditions, homeowners can ensure that their outdoor space continues to look vibrant regardless of the season. Thoughtful planning allows the garden to evolve naturally, with different plants taking center stage at different times, creating a dynamic yet consistent visual experience that never feels static or dull. Maintenance is another key factor that defines the success of a luxury garden design. While the goal is to achieve a high-end look, modern landscaping emphasizes solutions that are practical and sustainable. Choosing low-maintenance plants, durable materials, and efficient irrigation systems ensures that the garden remains beautiful with minimal effort. This balance between aesthetics and functionality allows homeowners to enjoy their outdoor spaces without the stress of constant upkeep, making the design both realistic and long-lasting. The role of fences and boundaries becomes even more refined in the final stage of design. Instead of simply enclosing the space, they act as a framing element that highlights the beauty within. Whether through clean horizontal lines, textured surfaces, or integrated greenery, fences help define the edges of the garden while still allowing it to feel open and inviting. When paired with the right lighting and plant arrangements, they become a subtle yet powerful design feature that enhances the overall composition. Lighting, once again, becomes a defining element as the garden transitions from day to night. A well-lit front yard not only improves visibility and safety, but also adds a layer of elegance that transforms the entire atmosphere. Soft ambient lighting, combined with focused highlights on key features such as trees, pathways, or architectural elements, creates a dramatic yet soothing effect. The interplay of light and shadow adds depth, making the garden feel alive and constantly evolving as the evening sets in. Personal expression is what ultimately brings a garden to life. While modern design principles provide a strong foundation, it is the individual choices of the homeowner that give the space its unique identity. Whether it is a carefully selected sculpture, a favorite type of plant, or a specific layout that holds personal meaning, These details turn a well-designed garden into a truly special place. This personal touch ensures that the space is not only beautiful but also meaningful, reflecting the personality and lifestyle of those who use it. As the entire design comes together, the front yard becomes more than just an exterior space. It becomes an introduction to the home itself. It sets the tone for what lies inside, creating a strong first impression that combines elegance, comfort, and creativity. A thoughtfully designed garden welcomes guests, enhances curb appeal, and provides a daily sense of satisfaction for the homeowner, making it one of the most valuable aspects of modern living. And as we reach the end of this journey through modern garden designs, luxury front yard landscaping ideas, and elegant fence concepts, it becomes clear that creating a beautiful outdoor space is not about following strict rules, but about understanding the balance between nature and design, simplicity and detail, function and beauty. With the right ideas and a thoughtful approach, any space, no matter how big or small, can be transformed into a stunning outdoor retreat that feels both timeless and uniquely your own. Thank you for spending this time exploring these inspiring ideas, and we hope it has sparked your creativity and given you a new perspective on how your outdoor space can be transformed into something truly extraordinary, a place where design meets nature and where every detail contributes to a lifestyle of comfort, elegance, and inspiration.